The subway cameras showed someone on platform 3. On a night the station was officially empty, and the system logged one active employee. Me. The job was simple. Midnight to 4 a.m. Lock every entrance. Confirm no one remains underground. No trains run after midnight. No maintenance crews. No exceptions. That's what the transit authority says. That's what the system logs show. At 12:17 a.m., motion sensors triggered. Platform 3. No entry records. No turnstiles wipes. No emergency exits open. But the camera feed showed someone standing at the edge of the platform, still facing the tunnel, waiting. I zoomed in. The timestamp froze. 12:17, 12:17, 12:17. The clock refused to move forward. Then something else updated. Employee count, 2. I was the only one on shift. I checked the staff roster. Only one ID was active, Mine, but the system highlighted another badge ID beneath it. Status, inside station. No name attached, just active. The figure on the platform tilted its head, slowly, not toward the tunnel, toward the camera, toward me, and that's when my radio crackled. A voice came through. My voice. Platform 3 is clear. I hadn't said that. I was still staring at the screen. The lights didn't flicker. They lowered, gradually, like the station was adjusting its vision. The tunnels grew darker, but the figure didn't disappear. It stepped closer to the yellow line, and the camera autofocused, like it recognized a face. Then the system displayed something new. Authorized personnel detected. I wasn't on platform 3, but the camera tagged the figure with my name. The tunnels were supposed to be empty. Every sensor offline. Every train long gone. But something moved. Not a shadow. Not a flicker. Something deliberate. Footsteps echoed, but they weren't mine. I checked the cameras. Nothing. The feeds were frozen. But the sensors were triggering platform 2, platform 4, right under me. Then the motion alert blinked. Active employee detected. Only one badge active. Mine. I turned around. The tunnel walls, they breathed. Metal rails shivered. Dust floated like it had weight. And there, my reflection in a cracked glass panel. Only I wasn't standing. My reflection moved first, smiled at me before I did. I backed up. The platform stretched impossibly behind me. Footsteps aligned perfectly with mine, but I hadn't moved. A cold voice whispered from the PA system. Shift ending now. I never called it. I never spoke. The lights flickered. Shapes appeared in the tunnel shadows. Human-like, elongated, unmoving, waiting. The digital system logged. Employee count, 2. I was alone. And then, a faint hum rose from the rails. As if the station itself exhaled. The footsteps weren't mine. Every camera feed flickered, then froze entirely. The system claimed only one employee act, but the motion sensors were now triggering all platforms simultaneously. Platform 1, Platform 3, Platform 5. Every sensor logged movement, mine everywhere. I ran to the nearest camera console. The feed lagged, then showed my own body walking past me. Past me on Platform 2, past me on Platform 4, but I hadn't moved. The timestamp repeated, 12:53 a.m. The figure mimicked every gesture I made before I made it. I tried a radio control. Static. My own voice answered, station secure, all clear. I never spoke. The intercom hissed again, shift ending now. But my shift was hours away. I glanced at the train schedule display. It listed trains departing that no longer exist. A subway car materialized on the screen, decades old, scratched, blood smeared along the edges. The doors open. No passengers, no conductor, but the camera inside recorded me entering. And then the system logged an entry I didn't create. Employee count, 3. My ID, active. Unknown ID, active. The lights in the tunnels dimmed to almost black. Shapes elongated unnaturally along the walls. The rails hummed again, rhythmic, pulsing like a heartbeat. Something touched my shoulder. No one was there. I spun around. Nothing. Then, the intercom whispered, "You've been here before." I hadn't. The cameras flickered. Every monitor displayed the same impossible image. My reflection smiling before I moved. And then, the lights went out. Only the rails glowed faintly, guiding me forward, towards something waiting, and I realized the station wasn't empty. It never had been. The rails weren't guiding me out. They were guiding me deeper. The tunnel ahead wasn't on any station map, yet the emergency lights blinked on, one by one, leading forward. The system tablet in my hand vibrated. New zone detected. Authorized personnel only. I never authorized it. As I walked, the walls changed. Not broken, not abandoned. New, fresh paint, new signage. A station that looked operational. And then I saw the board. Next arrival, 12:53 a.m. The time hadn't moved. My watch flickered. 12:53 a.m. Still, the train arrived without sound. No wind, no vibration, just a sudden presence. Its doors open. Inside, bright lights, clean seats, cameras installed, and every screen inside showed Platform 2, the platform I had just left. Except, on the screen, I was still standing there, frozen, looking straight at the camera. The tablet updated again. Employee count, 4. My throat tightened. Then the list appeared. ID, Anthony, Active. ID. Unknown. Supervisor. I never had a supervisor. The intercom inside the train crackled. Not static this time. Clear. Calm. Familiar. My own voice. Shift complete. Replacement accepted. The train doors slammed shut behind me. The screens switched. Now, they showed live footage of the control room. A new guard sat in my chair. Same uniform. Same face. Watching the monitors. Watching me. The lights inside the train dimmed. The announcement played one last time. Welcome back. First day. And the time on every screen reset. 12:53 nachts. The tablet vibrated in my hands. Employee count 5. A new entry began to type itself. No ID number, no name, just a blinking cursor. Waiting. The screens inside the train flickered, switching to platform cameras. Every platform was empty. Then, motion detected. Platform 2. A figure stood at the far end. Still, watching the camera. Watching me. The timestamp reset. My throat tightened. The intercom whispered softer now, almost patient. Shift starts now. The lights inside the train dimmed to black. And somewhere beyond the glass, footsteps began again. Not mine. Not yet.